Hi, welcome to Mom MD Hawaii. If you're seeing us in the replay, today we're going to do a graduation cap. I have had this cap for a while, but I know that a lot of people have not been able to get to their graduations, so this would make a great gift. I have some links below for finding the caps on Amazon. They're pretty affordable, $7, including free shipping. $7 to $8, and they come with a tassel and everything. So this cap is for someone else who graduated. So the date is a while ago, but this is one of my nurses who got her RN degree. So I'm gonna make this design for her. I am gonna do it from my iPhone. I designed it on Design Space. Use the Walt Disney font, and so you can see. This is what the design looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it. Oh, there's a little bit of glare. How's that? You can kind of see the design. To make it, I made sure that it would fit in the size of the graduation cap. So 9 by 9 was this graduation cap that I have. And so you make the design, and I'm going to cut it out of iron-on. Okay, so I'm going to click, since I already have my design, I'm going to click Make It here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to click Make It. And then I've already actually laid out my design all on one Cricut mat. My Cricut mat is really dirty. It's actually a fabric mat, but it's lost some of its stickiness because I've used it to cut fabric. Anyways, right now it's perfect for vinyl. And so I put the silver up top, and then on the bottom I put the red because those are the two colors I'm going to cut. And here you can see that it is laid out that way. Ooh, kind of dark there. You can kind of see it. Let's see if I can make it so you can see it better. There it is. So you can kind of see that I've laid it out just so where the red is goes down the bottom, and then the silver is on the top. And then you're going to choose your material. Make sure you click mirror. I have ruined lots of material, which is really sad, by forgetting to mirror my image. So this is glitter iron-on, Cricut brand. And there's also a little note on there when you do that. It says, make sure your mirror is turned on. So you want to make sure mirror is on because it's going to cut in reverse. And then it also says, make sure that you have your fine point blade in your machine. So I have my fine point blade there. And I hate wasting material, but I have completely forgotten before to mirror my image and completely wasted a bunch of iron-on. So please don't make that mistake, same as mine. I have already connected to my Cricut Maker. Let me turn this around so you can see. Cricut Maker right here. Here's the graduation cap, getting ready to be ironed on. Here's the Cricut Maker, and we're gonna turn this on. It's gonna cut for us, and I have my little easy press. I'm gonna turn that on just to warm it up a little bit, and we're gonna say, so it says, click the flashing load unload button, making sure it's straight. That goes in. And once it's connected, we've hit the flashing go button right here. And now it's going to cut. So it all the way in, all the way out. Now it's going to detect the tool, and then it's going to start cutting. So this is going to cut out my design. And again, this is a little mini press, and so it's warmed up for me. There's 3 heat settings, 1, 2, and 3. You can also check on your menu how high you want to make it. I'm a little worried about the material I'm actually ironing onto, so I put it a little bit lower. You can always put more heat. You can't take heat away if you accidentally melt your stuff, so your fabric. So again, this is a 100% polyester, so I am doing it, like I said, a little bit later. And it looks like my blade is going a little too deep. It is a brand new blade. So we'll see how the cut came out. Piece of material came out. Hopefully that was not a necessary piece. And for embellishments, I bought previously at Target some of these roses. Now these are felt roses, pink and red. You can make them on your Cricut with the roller blade, the one that comes with the machine, so you can make these. I bought them, so they were already made. So I'm just intending to glue them on and then also put my design on there. We're going to see how this all goes. It does take a while to cut. Did have, let me see, is it intricate stuff? It wasn't super intricate. It says it is, I don't know how much percent done. It says it's almost done, even though it hasn't even cut out the red section yet. So we'll see. So also for this project, to glue these extra embellishments on, I have some little white sprigs as well to just kind of add on in there. So all came together. I also have, this is my glue gun. So it's a cordless battery powered glue gun. You can also turn that on to get that start warming up. And it's a low temp glue gun. It's especially made so that you can make flowers. So again, like I was saying, that you can make these out of felt yourself. There's a great book that I love. I've tried making some of the flowers by Leah Griffith. So making different flowers, so crepe paper flowers, but you can also use these designs, the petals that are in here, cut it with your Cricut. So you could make any of these flowers to add. And like I said, felt, you can make it out of felt as well. It's a little bit more durable than the crepe paper. The crepe paper is a little bit more realistic, I feel like, but it's not as durable, especially if you want to make this as a keepsake, something that'll be kept for a while. So it's almost done. Just finishing out the red parts. I heat press my low temp gun. I love that it's cordless and it just takes batteries. And now it's heated up, ready for me to use it to glue my flowers on. So hopefully everyone is doing well. Okay, so let's unload. Let's see what happened here, and hopefully it did not ruin everything. which it might have. Okay, we'll see. So again, taking everything off my super dirty mat. Sometimes I tape down the edges just to make sure they don't pop up, especially if you're using smaller pieces. Oh, it went all the way through the design, which is good and bad. That means that I now have an easier time weeding. Look at that. Weeded it out completely for me. So now I just have to lay it out. Let's see. Oop. Even got the centers out. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have the shiny side up. Normally that's your carrier sheet. And like I said, in this case, my blade is so sharp, it's kind of brand new, that it is cutting all the way through. Should have lessened the cutting setting a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna just lay everything out so I can see how I want my design here. And then taking this off gently, carefully. I'm gonna put this here. And then again, taking out all my little laying all this out. I'm also going to close that just so I have a little bit more room. It looks like this also cut out. Not everything though. This is going to be fun. Take the nurse's cap out. That goes there. Plus goes here. Okay, just for the sake of the length of time of this video, I am going to have to weed this out later. It's going to take forever because it cut all the way through. So just be careful with your settings. Again, I did have a new blade in my machine, which is why it's cutting so much deep. So then you can just pick cut less and then it won't cut so deep as mine did. Okay. So now here's our example. And I'm going to just iron these parts on it just so you can get the idea. Putting my design together. Okay. See all this. Make sure it's centered. And there's all the little pieces in the center of the letters. So again, normally you don't have to do this much. It's just that my blade is so sharp, it cut all the way through the carrier sheet. Let's see if this... Okay, so hopefully everyone's doing well. I am back at work full time. We are getting ready for the peak. At this time, super fortunate, we are not there yet. We're not at the point where we don't have masks. So we definitely have enough PPE at my hospital. So I'm very grateful for that. The leadership has been working hard nonstop to make sure that everyone is doing well. Okay, so we're gonna just iron on this section. We're gonna see what it looks like. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna iron on for about 15 seconds or so, and you just want to move constantly with this. And then you want to take off that carrier sheet, those carrier sheets. And this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to put it all together, probably off camera, because if not, this video would be super long. And then I will post the picture at the end of this video so you can see the finished project. Okay, thank you. Yeah.